is sight. You take their sight, they can't see, the fight is over. Okay? The second of these is transport. The legs move the body wherever they go. You take out one of the legs, they can't get to you, the fight is over. Okay? The third is breath. If you cannot breathe, you cannot fight. To take the breath, strike the throat, smash the nose, or strike the sternum, the solar plexus. Okay? If they can't breathe, they can't fight. Have you ever been sparring and you suddenly catch one in the sternum and it's like, you know, and you're real busy trying to breathe? You can't do anything because your main concern at that point is, wow, I really need to breathe right now. You know? Okay? Because breath is life. Therefore, lack of breath would be death. Okay? So, if you take away their ability to breathe, they cannot fight. The fourth category, the fourth of the big four, is what we call shock. Shock. And I don't mean you're going to carry a little zapper and you're going to zap them, you know, that kind of shock. I mean something that is so devastating, it's such a shock to the system that they cannot continue. An example of this is a palm smash to the nose. I do this hard and fast, I break the nose, blood, snot, you know, all that old gross stuff, it's all, you know, but the nose is broken, the eyes water profusely, and it also affects their ability to breathe. So this is in the category of shock. And all of us guys know about one of the biggest shocks to our system, a shock to the groin. Okay? That's a shock-inducing movement. Also, a lot of people don't know it, but a heel step to the instep, there's a nerve plexus in the instep. There's one art, I don't remember the name of it, I read about it in a book a long time ago, that all they do is train to get to that instep and stamp it as quick as possible. And they've developed a way to stamp the instep that renders the person unable to continue. But that's an example of shock. If I do this and break this arm at the elbow joint, that's going to send a lot of shock into his system when I break that arm. Okay? So these are examples of what we call shock. So sight, transport, breath, and shock. Any one of these is good, but if you can get any two of them combined, it's over. Go home. It's over. Okay? So, when you get involved in a street conflict with someone, always remember the big four. Okay? Don't waste your time on peripheral targets, things that really don't matter. Because if your life is in danger, there is no time to waste. Get it over with. Okay? Longest weapon to nearest target, the side kick to the knee or finger jab to the eyes. Finger jab is my longest hand weapon. Side kick to the knee is my longest leg weapon. Use them as quickly as possible. I was teaching a seminar one time, and I was teaching the combination where you go here, so it's knee, eyes. We have a saying, off the thigh into the eyes. So when you do the side kick, okay, the body's natural reaction is going to be that. Okay, so this is going to lock out, and this jerks forward and tends to do this. So you meet that right there. So it's here, here. So you come from this angle, so you go right into the eyes. I was teaching that in a seminar, and there was this guy there who had never trained with me before, and all at once he goes, oh. And I'm like, I think he's got a question. And it's like, oh. And I said, okay. His name was Ed. I said, okay, Ed. He says, I figured it out. He said, I know why this art is so devastating now. Because after the first two moves, you're fighting a blind, crippled person.
my gosh.
First two moves, a blind crippled person, okay? Think about it, it makes sense, okay? But you've taken out two of the big four right there, transport, sight. Okay? All right, so in Chisaw, with these movements, I want you to economize this, tighten it up. This is my finished position, not this. Okay? This is my finished position, not this. Okay? Get that down for me.